And we are live. Hello, how you guys? I'm Landra Jacobs.
And I'm Tanya Boyson.
Yes. Welcome to another episode of Self Care Thursday with myself and Tanya Boyson. Today we're talking about self care and why self care is so important. Yes. So,
Indeed.
Tanya, I'm going to go
Yes.
ahead and share the first question that we have.
Okay.
The first question that we have. So, what does self care mean to you? Yes. You guys in the comment section down below, just let us know, what does self care mean to you? So, Tanya, do you want to start, or can I go ahead and start with what self care means to me?
I will go ahead.
Okay.
So basically, self-care means it doesn't just mean about looking after yourself physically, and it's also about looking after yourself mentally, what you feed your brain as well. So every morning when I wake up, I make sure I drink water, and I drink water from my pie cup. And I drink it with warm water because it just opens your nasal pathway as well. So, and your throat. So it soothes your throat as well. And it energizes you in the morning, lets you take on the day, and also reading motivational notes and quotes. And I actually have a book here. It's a 1 minute devotions for young women as well. So this I
Oh.
read every morning,
So,
basically
who's the
just to get
author?
me.
Sorry,
The
sorry for.
author is Mallory Lawson.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
So,
I'm not
so
sure if you
how
can
many?
see.
Yeah, I can see it. So you say what's the book's name?
1 minute devotions for young women.
Wow, okay. So there's like a passage, a paragraph for each day.
Yes, basically it's just daily devotions from January till December. So this book really gets me through the day. Like I literally just read a page for the day,
And that's
basically,
like
and then it
your
looks like
that's like
this.
oh, it looks so cute. And so that's like your morning ritual.
Yes. Just to get my
Okay.
mind in order and just to be confident to take on the day, whatever throws my way, and just to get you through the day. So this is what I use on a daily basis to get me going.
Oh,
So it's my pie cup and then my one
beautiful.
minute devotions. And I hope I said that author's name properly. I'll type it in. Yeah,
We'll leave it down below in the comment section.
yeah. And then what else? So
Oops, I think we missed Tanya. We lost Tanya there, but she'll join us back soon. Yes. So that's her morning ritual, and as she has mentioned, that is what she does. So it sounds like
sorry
self
about that.
care. No worries.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
so you see, and we
Okay,
live, hey? This
and we
problem.
live. No worries. No worries. You guys know technology. Yes, you were
Hey?
saying.
Yeah,
You
so
guys know how
basically,
technology goes. Yeah.
yeah. So basically, and then having a proper meal in the morning, have your cereal. I'm not a morning person, so I don't exercise in the morning. I exercise more in the evening between 5 and 6 or 4 and 5. So if I can get the chance to exercise, I'll do something for 7 minutes because you need to also exercise to refresh your mind and the way you think as well. So you need to exercise and to keep healthy. And I exfoliate as well with my bamboo soap in the evenings. But this is what I use on a daily, what I wash with. And it really helps my skin as well. And I use my SOD lotion. This moisturizes my skin also. And then It is hot, you guys. It is a very hot season. And what do we get in the hot seasons is mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
So listen here. I use this mosquito spray because I need to look after myself from these blood sucking bugs. So I use the mosquito spray, but I don't actually spray it on myself. I can just spray it in the room and it will basically last up to 8 hours. And it really keeps the mosquitoes away. So this is what I love about the mosquito spray. So self-care is very important, not just physically but mentally, and what you put in your brain is basically the result of your behavior on a daily basis, and what energy and vibrations you bring to yourself. So it's exercising, looking after your skin, moisturizing your skin, um, having daily quotes or motivations, even share it with the people you work with as well, because you get a lot of, or on your posts, because you get a lot of people that feel down and then they look at your posts and they're like, oh my word, I just feel much better from that quote or motivation that you've been just telling me about. So that's what self-care means to me.
Okay,
Over to
beautiful,
you.
beautiful. Oh, yes, yes, that's beautiful. So, self care means to me also, so it's basically similar to what Tanya already have mentioned, so it's not only about your taking care of your physical, but also your mental state as well, especially you can do self care, or self care for me means sometimes when I have a hectic day and it's pressured, I feel stressed and stuff, or
Yeah,
when I'm having like a conversation and the conversation is heated with a team member or a client, and I'm there with the person, I would just excuse myself from the conversation and go to the bathroom, like for a minute or two, just to reflect on what am I feeling,
yeah,
so self-care to me means yes, taking care of your physical, how you your physical state, but then also your
yeah,
mental state. Whenever you feel riled up, just check in with yourself. Ask yourself what's happening. Why are you feeling this way? How
indeed.
can we respond to this? And in times of where you feel like being hasty with a response, uh, is to just kind of work on that emotions for me, especially like I used to be like such a quick responder or someone who's overly emotional, and
Yeah,
then when you respond, when um when you respond hastily, and then it makes the situation worse. For me,
yeah,
self-care is being self-aware of your triggers, or
yeah, very true.
also, yeah. So self-care, that for me, and then also doing things, obviously with self-care, things that I enjoy doing. We all work hard. Tanya works hard. You guys who's watching works hard as well. You
Mm,
guys are interested in business as well. So sometimes you need to get off days, where
true.
you carve out time for just yourself, and even if you just sit and do nothing and reflect or read a book or go hiking or like that, for me means self-care, be going out in nature, just being with yourself and checking in with yourself, your mental state, and then also keeping up with your health, your physical health as well, and then also your skin and your outer. We always
Mm,
feel confident, a little bit more confident when
indeed.
you look good and pulled together. Then you feel confident to speak, confident to show up in how you show up in the world. So that's basically what self-care means to me. I don't know if I felt like I was all over the place.
No, you will find like it's basically what we needed to hear because self-care is mentally and exercising and getting yourself together. And most importantly, as you said, relax, and we need to take naps as well. We need to sleep
Yes, oh
because
my
if you
word.
don't sleep, you can't think. Your brain doesn't rest. So
Yes,
yeah, it's perfectly sense that you made. We really need to also look after ourselves and breathe and think before we talk. So,
true,
yeah.
true, true. And then I think we touched on a few of these things. So, what does self care mean to you? So when and what do you do for self care? So, you have already mentioned quite a few things, but when is like an ideal day for you to where you usually do your self care?
I think for most people will be weekends, basically,
Yeah,
but you should actually fit it in during the day as well. So that's why I also changed my lifestyle on how I work. So
yeah,
if you, because I have my own time actually, because I work for myself as well, and with my certain other business, I can also put in the time your own schedule. So
yeah,
basically, in the afternoon as well, I can just go and relax by the swimming pool, take a breather for like 15 minutes or so. You need to find that time to just relax and just take a breather because now you're stressed out the whole day and you don't just relax yourself and then you don't think properly and then you do the wrong things and you don't respond correctly. So you need that time to breathe and take a minute for yourself. So that's why even the weekends, go hiking, play tennis, just relax and put your phone down, answer people when you have time.
yeah. With this whole
So
social media culture, we're all living on social media these days, and it's
yes,
giving us more anxiety than anything else.
yeah. So like even if you need to put your phone off for the Saturday, switch it off. Like just rejuvenate yourself, like get your brain in order, relax. So especially with the fast pace um world we're living in today, we need to really take time to relax or go away for a weekend. Most
True.
people don't do that. They just want to go and party and stuff. Because if there's other ways to relax, just take a nice relaxing weekend away, and you can go on Hyperly. There's cheap offers to go away for a weekend. There's so many things you can do just to refresh your mind.
Yes, and a
So
change of
yeah,
environment is always important. It's helpful, a change of environment, just to see different things, because the whole week, you get used to seeing the same old thing. It gets boring seeing the same old thing. So
yeah,
getting out there. So you would say self-care for you is like an everyday thing. Self-care is an everyday thing, whether
yeah,
it's like a 5 minute, 7 minute, 10 minute. It's an everyday thing for you.
yes, it
I
is.
can definitely relate to that as well. Self care for me is also an everyday thing. I have to carve out that time for myself where, in the morning as well. I can't work out after hours. I have to work out first thing in the morning,
Mm,
so that's me. So I wake up a little bit early to work, to get the workout, or just to get the difficult part, like exercising is not nice, guys. Honestly, I would lie. I would lie. I don't like it.
Ah, and
I don't
everybody
like
wants to exercise and look good and make
Yes,
it look good.
yes, but I have to do it because I've noticed how I feel when I exercise and how I feel when I do not exercise. And
True.
there's a lot of benefits for me when I exercise. So I just get all the hard stuff out of the way when I'm fresh in the morning, fresh, And then it energizes me, it helps me, it gets me going for the day. It actually wakes me up because I'm also someone, I love sleeping. So knowing that I have to get up, exercise, and because I'm also a little bit slow in the morning and stuff, so pushing myself to wake up and exercise, it really energizes me for the day. If when I feel like I've conquered the mountain, then I'm good. Then I can
Yeah.
take on the day and everything else with all the other
Yeah.
challenges that it comes with. So yeah, that's that. What's the next? What's the next? What's the next question? So, what is one must-have self-care product for you? One must-have self-care product for you personally.
One must. Uh, Only one. I like have two. Okay,
Okay,
well, for me, the main one is my pie cup. You need water and you
I
need
agree.
to hydrate. Especially
Yes,
now, you need to hydrate,
and
and
it's hot.
it's very hot. And I like this pie cup because it's also alkaline. It turns your water into alkaline water, most people know. So I drink this all the time, and especially with the pandemic around, I have the pie cup every time. It's a must have. And I know a lot of my family members are starting to buy the pie cup now. So, hi, Richard. Good evening.
Hi, Richard. He says he's from Charlotte, New York City. Hi, hi. Thank you for being here.
So, yeah,
Yes.
that's my one product.
And the second
And for
one,
you?
oh, okay. Definitely the pie cup as well. Like I can drink water the whole day. Sometimes it fills me up. Sometimes I even forget to eat. But as long as I stay hydrated and my body, gets
Mm,
hydrated, are you okay? I also love the pie cup. It is amazing. And then okay, so even though I do self care once every single day,
yeah.
I still dedicate at least one day out of um, I do self care, a proper self care day on a weekly basis, which is on the weekend, as you have mentioned. Um, on a Sunday or on a Saturday, depends on the schedule. Uh, and then I would just relax. I would watch a movie. I would read. I would journal. I love
Yeah,
washing my
that's
hair,
nice.
and I love washing my hair with the long
Yeah.
reach whitey soap, and then the long reach cleansing treatment as well. Like for me, I love. This is a must-have product. Second must-have product. Um, you know, I love how my hair feels after a good wash. Like your hair feels bouncy, your head
Yes.
feels lighter and
It
clean.
does. You feel so refreshed, like, oh, yeah.
Yes. So that's one of my must-have products. Like sometimes when I feel like when my hair is dirty, it feels like my brain and everything that's going on in the hair, then I just
I can
feel,
relate. I can
yeah,
relate. It really, and you just feel off. But once your
yeah,
hair is washed, you just have this confidence, and you're like, oh,
just,
wait,
and everything feels so light.
it does. Most definitely, it does. It does.
Okay, so you guys, we are about to approach 20 minutes, so this was a lengthy video. Do you have
Yeah.
any last words?
Just keep feeding your mind with positive quotes. And especially in this time of pandemic, I know lots of people are struggling, and most people lost their jobs, retrenchments, and all of that. Just remember, this is just a storm. It will end soon, and just hang in there and keep the positivity around. So, yeah, everything will work out. So
Indeed,
that's my
indeed.
last word.
Perfect. So yeah, self-care, very important. Try to do it on a daily basis, as Tanya have mentioned. It's very important for us, for me, especially in the morning when I wake up. The first thing I do, I put on my headsets and I listen to a
Mm,
motivational. I listen to something motivational, you know, or my favorite gospel song that sets the tone for the rest of the day. And then before I go
nice.
to bed, I make sure to also listen to a favorite gospel song or a motivational podcast, because what your subconscious mind does, for however long you go to bed, like whether you go to sleep for 7 to 8 hours,
Mm,
if you thought, if before when you go to sleep and you thought about something negative, you are going to go and marinate on that
yeah.
thought for 7 to 8 hours. And no wonder people wake up in the morning feeling grumpy already,
Mm,
or that thing of waking up with the wrong side, with the foot on the wrong side of the bed.
yeah.
You can prevent that if you are intentional about how you go to bed. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
amazing words. Like really motivational, because you really have to sleep having that good subconscious. And it's true what you said. People do actually get up grumpy, wrong side of the bed, especially when they also fight with someone in the evening or had an argument with someone in the
True.
evening. So yeah,
Try to
but
detox
it's
from it.
hey,
We have to try to detox. We have to
yeah,
detox from it before we go to bed. Yeah.
yeah, true,
Otherwise, you're
true,
gonna
true,
carry it over to your next day. Yeah. But yes, guys,
very
that's
true.
that's it for tonight's Self Care Thursday with myself and Tanya Boysons. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what you do for your self care, like on a daily basis, or even if it's during the week or a month. Let us know. Let's share thoughts. Let's have a conversation. And if you guys want to order any of these products, you guys know where to find myself and Tanya. We are on all social media platforms. Yes, yes.
Yes, we
Okay,
are.
guys, 5 hours. Okay, it just says 5 hours. 5 hours. So you need 5 hours of rest. Interesting, interesting. How much rest do you need? How much hours?
Honestly, I love sleeping, so I need
Me
my
too.
8 hours, but
Yes.
we're so busy. I at least try and make at least 6 hours of sleep,
Okay.
or else I'm grumpy the whole day. Like I need my sleep, or I'll just take a nap in the late afternoon or something. Because that's one thing. Yo, I love my sleep.
No, you can't compromise. I'm also not all about. I used to be one of those people like we'll sleep when we die. Like, no, I'm
And
not of that belief anymore.
also no, you need to sleep so you can think properly, and then yeah, then make the
Yep,
money as well. So
true,
basically,
true.
you need to sleep.
Well,
Yeah.
on that note, you guys, bye. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye bye.